Hey guys, it's Daniel. I got my low resistance atomizers, 510s. Totally just blanked there for a second, sorry. I haven't tried them yet. I got them yesterday and was putting it off until I could actually try it so everyone could see my honest reaction. I've been very spoiled to 5 volts for the past several months, and so if this does actually simulate high volt vaping without using stacked batteries, then that will be pretty awesome. So really looking forward to trying it. These were from nHaler.com. And everybody points this out, and it's very true, that Drew sends free shit. The first, I ordered a kit for my brother and got like a little plastic, Tupperware bin with everything in it, which is really cool. I guess kind of like a pencil box kind of thing. One of my friends got the same thing when he ordered his kit. I've got a green felt bag with the nHaler logo on it that I got with the last order. This one was a little metal tin, useful for storing shit. But it's a nice touch that he throws stuff in. So props to you, Drew. That was cool. Okay, so I actually just ordered 2 atomizers and one of the new aluminum drip tips that he's offering. And I'm going to be doing this, my Puresmoker Protege 3.7 volt. I've already tested to see that this fits. I know some people were saying they had issues with theirs threading, but thread it till it's tight. Hear it burn. Keep saying sorry. This is a homemade peach that I'm using. My mixes are generally about 70% VG and 30 PG, mixed with about 20 to 25% flavor, and I usually mix around 11-12 milligrams of nicotine. So maybe I'm kind of a pansy when it comes to nicotine. But being fresh, haven't used this at all. Gotta drop 5 drops in this. Now also, we'll point out, when I tested these, I posted this on the forums, that I had to learn how to use a multimeter. But this one was testing a tad low, according to how they explain how to use this thing. This one was testing closer to 1.3, 1.4 ohms. The other one I have is closer to 1.7. So this is the lower one, because I checked it before we started. So we'll see how this goes. Also, first time I've used this tip. I will say, it feels like the O-ring was a little loose. The O-ring on it maybe could have been a little tighter. I don't know. It just felt kind of, it didn't pop in very easily. I kind of had to twist it on. So, but anyway, I mean, it looks cool. Doesn't match stainless steel, but because it's aluminum. So, if that bothers anyone, for me, not so much. I will say, looking at this, I kind of like the longer tips on these. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? Because, well, maybe on this not so much, but on a high volt device, I don't know that I would like a short dripper tip, just because it could probably get really hot. So, just throwing that out there. Anyway, giving this time to settle, so here we go. Alright, it's different. It's definitely not as weak as 3.7. feeling dry. It's different. It's because a lot of people, you know, it's very cool. It feels very close. It doesn't, to me personally, it does not feel as warm as 5-volt vapor, 6-volt. I usually don't use 6. I generally use 5. It doesn't quite feel as warm as 5-volt vapor. It feels kind of as harsh. I'm getting a very similar throat hit, but it doesn't feel quite, sorry, it doesn't feel quite as warm the vapor itself. But the fact this is 3.7, this is a world of difference from 3.7 normally compared to a high volt device. So, or rather, we're going to try out this dropper tip. The flavor was there. It doesn't taste burnt. Sometimes 5 volt, not always. I mean, sometimes it can taste a little warm, or a little burnt, I'm sorry. This one just kind of felt harsh. It doesn't really taste burnt, but again, it doesn't have quite the same warmth as a high volt device. But again, the throat hit is definitely there. I'm going to be toying around with this tonight. We'll see. Again, this is those are the first 2 puffs literally that I've taken on this thing. So, I don't know. I really need to break this in because it does taste burnt. It's not getting very hot either. Of course, that's only a couple puffs, but I mean, it definitely feels warmer than a standard 3.7 volt atomizer. But I'm really gonna have to wet this thing up because I don't want to burn it up trying to do a video. But anyway, quick first impression. I'll do another video, maybe. I never do another video. But I'm going to toy around this tonight, and I'll probably just write out my results later. Let you know what I think. But anyway, there you go. See you later. Kill. Stop.